Hello world, thank you for joining us on our video here. My name is Frank Horvat. I'm composer of this amazing show called Spend Your Kid's Inheritance, and I am sitting here with an amazing, talented, and acclaimed actor and singer, an amazing person, Charlotte Moore. Thank you for joining us, Charlotte.
No problem.
So this is so exciting to chat with you.
Yeah.
So we are in the midst of working on this brand new musical,
Me too.
Spend Your Kid's Inheritance, and you are playing the role of Nellie. Can you tell us a little bit about who Nellie is?
Well, Nellie is a character. She's a little bit younger than you would expect somebody in a retirement home to be, because she has some medical issues that she doesn't want anyone to talk about. But she's there to give her kids sort of peace of mind that she's being taken care of. But the fun thing about Nellie is, because of this medical condition, she's not supposed to get excited, but she's the wrong person to tell that to, because she tends to overreact to things. So it's really, really fun to sort of find that, find out who she is, that she knows she could go at any time, and she doesn't really care. She wants to still live her life. She doesn't want to take it too easy.
So what resonates with you, with this character for you? Like, when you're playing her, like, what brings you to life and intrigues you about her?
Well, there's one song that you and Frid have written called Half-Life, but I'm not living a half-life, and I think that certainly resonates with me, that just because she's older and just because she has these medical issues, it doesn't mean that she shouldn't live her life to the fullest that she can. And that certainly resonates with me for sure.
So what we've been talking a lot about and working on this show for years now is the fact that it sort of puts the spotlight on seniors.
Absolutely.
Actors, experienced actors, right? We always thought this would be an intriguing project to have experienced actors like you have a role where you are the center. You know what I mean?
Yes, and it's really...
And an ensemble cast.
And an ensemble cast, and it's a really great ensemble, and for instance, there's a little flirtation between me and one of the other guys in the residence. And how often does that happen to somebody who's older, right? Like, that's very unusual for that to be part of the storyline.
Especially in our culture. We tend to always espouse people, the youth, you know, the youth are always in love, and like these things always go away.
Yeah,
and in fact, one of your songs is called Senior Romance.
Senior Romance,
right?
indeed.
Exactly.
Senior Romance can be awkward. I love that. It's very funny. It's very funny. That whole number is really, really sweet, but it does say a lot about the condition of just getting through life, and how some of the other characters, for instance, really do want to just sit back and take it easy and sort of cruise through life, but not so much my character. No. She says she wants to be buried at sea.
Yes. So, talk to me about, you've worked on a lot of musicals before and a lot of productions, and what is it like to work on a new show, like, versus a show that's established, like process-wise, you know, in the rehearsal process and, you know, honing in on characters and refining them and so forth?
Well, it's always an honor to be involved with the making of a new musical, because it's exciting, and you feel like you're coming in on the ground floor, and you get to contribute to, well, maybe she would go here, or maybe this might, you know, and it's not so much that you're encouraged to give notes to the writers or anything, but you're part of the process. You're part of discovering who that person is. If you're doing an established musical, it's part of the lexicon who that person is already, right? And you're just sort of expected to fill it up. But doing a new musical is always very exciting. It's kind of my favorite thing to do.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, because from my standpoint, from the composer side, I learned so much from working with actors. And as soon as, I have preconceived notions of what I want things to sound like in my head.
Yeah.
And the moment I hear what I call real people singing or, you know, singing the songs and stuff, immediately I'm like, oh wow, like, no, what I thought, what they're doing is working way better, and
Well, and it's how it sits in the voice and how it makes sense, like how you would say a sentence would make sense to me, but musically perhaps it makes a different kind of sense to you. So then there's a marriage of those two things, which is exciting. It's very exciting.
Absolutely.
If you're doing Gypsy, for instance, all those songs are in the keys that Ethel Merman sang them in.
Right.
You know, whoever was the original Broadway performer, that's whose keys those are all in.
Right.
So we're finding things that suit us,
Right.
and suit you to get your message across and to get your music out there into the world. It's pretty exciting.
Absolutely. And thank goodness for technology where you can easily transpose a keyboard really fast for the keys. So that's exciting. So listen, thank you so much for doing this.
No problem.
This has been really fun to chat. And I just want to invite all of you to check out our website, SpanYourKidsInheritance.com, so you can learn more about this amazing project and what Charlotte and a lot of other talented people are working on. Thanks so much for joining us.